下一站，香港 Next Station Hong Kong。
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging.
Band 是係正。 邊陣時去啊？
哦，乜你唔見咗架車咩？
係咧，我明明泊喺呢度㗎，唔通又俾人拖車？
哦，咁邊陣時唔見咗啫，可以坐的士去啊。
啊，係啊，坐的士啊，嗬。OK，的士。
風啊！
咩嚟到呢間太白樓，難舍咁香印逍遙，裝飾真靚樓啊！你睇嘉賓最上流。
華貴大方最上流，同聚氣得意心遊，真笑真有幸，花開結並頭。
結婚最緊要講究，豪華場面少有。
我聽見心裏好笑，佢為人絕無知醜。
嚟嗱，大家飲杯酒，即係嗱牛嚟炸雞啊！真嘅。
Oh, you mean like cruise in the past?
bells are playing loud and clear. Bong, ding dong, they're saying it's that time of year. For dreams of snow and stolen kisses neath the mistletoe. For kids from 1 to 96 with eyes and hearts aglow. Ding dong, bells they chime, for now it's Christmas time. Yuletide carol choirs, angels in the snow. Chestnuts, open fires, lights from long ago. Hark the herald, all ye faithful, golden days of yore. Listen to the same old songs 1,000 times and more. Ding dong, bells they chime, for now is Christmas time.
We dream of snow and stolen kisses neath the mistletoe to celebrate that time of war 2,000 years ago. Ding dong, bells they chime, for now it's Christmas time.
Ding dong, ding, them bells are ringing clear and bright. Dong, ding, doggone bells they ring throughout the night. You spouse of kin and child of sibling, come and gather near. Eat and drink, invade my house like every single year. Ding dong, I've been saying it's Christmas time again.
part of the plan. All right.